Na, és már itt is vagyunk, úgyhogy meg is nyomok egy gombot. Egyszer én ezt már végigjátszottam, ezt a játékot, tehát ez nem titok. Most újra kezdjük az egészet mindentől. Azt hiszem akkor is volt már magyar felirat, amivel játszottam, de nem vagyok benne biztos, talán nem teljesen, vagy akkor még nem volt kész, de se baj. Most magyar felirattal fogjuk játszani a FileRise Fordítócsapat segítségével, illetve készítésével készült a felirat, amit előre is köszönünk nekik, mert ez tök nagy meló. Szóval a döntéseinken múlik. Remélem emlékszem még, hogy mit kell csinálni. Ezt végigjátszottam, ennek a kiegészítőjét, vagy azt a részét, ami ugye már Chloe-ról szól. Azt már nem játszottam még. Szóval izgalmas lesz. De rég volt. Egyszer volt, hol nem volt. Ó, azt ki kell kapcsolni, ezt a feketességet.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Bocsi, ezt... Feliratok átlátszó keretben. Igen. Akkor ezek szerint nem. Hát nem tudom. Oké. Sorry. Hol vagyunk? Gamma miért ugrott vissza? Ezt egyszer már beállítottam. Hát úgy. Így. Ez stimmt. Na. De ez még nem indul el, ugye? Nem. Jó. De az már csak a végén lesz. Lehet, hogy kontrollerrel kéne játszani.
Holy shit.
Ez az most jó.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Ja, Ja, oda kell,
Look
nem
at this
oda.
crap.
Na, már ezt
How can I show this to
elfelejtettem
Mr.
benne.
Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Milyen könyv? Na mindegy. Majd van. És elavani bulit. Ó, most már el lehet olvasni tök jól a naplót. A tenger. Ez mi? Hát valaki analóg, valaki digitális. Ösztöndia vagyok, eredek hátra. Hagytam Chloe-t a legjobban. Bari nővet. Hétköznapi hősök pályázat, ilyet tényleg. Aha. Kate? Ja. Ó. Victoria. Opa. Tehát vele vagyunk annyira nem jóban. Tehát ő egy elég gazdagocska családból származik. Még a francia neveket is ki tudja mondani, hoppá. Idegek a képei, de jó szemű van a fényképekhez. Mr. Jeffersonra nyomul, ennyi. Annyira, hogy én szégyellem magam helyett, minden szeretnék előadni. Ezek voltunk mi. Van itt még epizód 1. Ezek itt fájlok. Ez micsoda? Ja, ezek csak a képek? Ja, itt vannak a képek. Talán nem tudom. SMS, apu. Nagyon boldog 11, most már felnőtt vagy, de még mindig. A mi kicsi lányunk, nézzük a kártyát. Ne költsd el mindenre egyszerre. Hoppá, kaptunk pénzt. Kate. Hallj, Max a közel, mint mindig minden nap, és átjönném a délután, természetesen vele, majd talizunk. Csak így lehet visszamenni. Anyu, boldog szülőnapot Maxinak, hiszik, hogy már 18 éve. Hát. Váren vagy Warren. Van kedve egy kársuló után kell valami ok, hogy ne kelljen tanulnom. Léci. Nézd meg a nekromantikot a pendrive-ról, muhaha. Halli Mad Max, akarsz dobni egy bulit? Dobni, tehát ez... Na, várj, fizika 10 éve kell tanulnom. Akár hogy dobunk, ki kell számítanunk a röppályát. Tudom, hogy látod, amit írok. Nem nagyon foglalkozunk Warrennel. Vagy Warren. Jó, hát...
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to
I
capture
can't believe I
people
still
at
have
the
this
height
pencil
of their
case.
beauty or
I should
innocence?
upgrade to the 21st century.
She had a brilliant eye.
But I like it old school.
She could have taken another approach.
I do love
I
my
have to
analog
admit,
camera.
I'm not a big
Kéne
fan
lennem
of
I should take a quick picture now.
I prefer
Hát
Robert
akkor
Frank.
Me too,
ne
Victoria.
tartsd vissza magad.
He captured the essence of post-war beat. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Én?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here
Akkor
who
nem
knows their
tudom.
stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Louis
daguerreotypes,
Daguerre.
a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
okoska.
style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ja, semmi új nincs benne. Ó, ezeket kihagytam.
It was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Internet.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Igen, a fényképünk meg hiányzik.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped.
Be vannak csak.
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Tudjuk
I should have known. She'll have better
Ezek
equipment than
súlyosabb
Blackwell.
cuccai lesznek. $5300. Greenlit. 64-es. Super B quality. Megvesszük. De nem. Nézd, kitérsz a lehetőséget, remek teszesz adat, fotóz, amit akarsz, ahol akar, ennek kamerával épekét. Azért reméljük, azért avban is fotóz már ennyi pénzért. Jaj. Milyen jó állványok vannak. Tripod.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Mit egy poszter?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Mark Jefferson. Nyomi?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck.
Ha nem leszek
Someday.
béna. Egyszer.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Mit lehet vele
Looks like
csinálni?
somebody was already working on this. Cool.
No, wow. Ez a izé akar lenni. Photoshop Lightroom. Nagyon úgy tűnik, csak az pont a túloldalon van. Na jó. Valamit van valamelyik asztalon. Kate?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Szegény.
Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Rendes vagy ma.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Nem, térjünk ki rá.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang
Akkor majd
later.
később.
Sure.
Mi van itt a galacsinnal? Csak meg tudjuk nézni.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Hoppácska. Mi történik itt?
This might make a cool shot.
Aha! Itt vannak a képek. Hoppá, az összes rész. Ja, igen, be már... Jó, hülye vagyok. Supi. Itt is van egy tripod.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Mintha csak magamat hallanám. Mert ha magamat hallanám mindig, akkor elmegyünk egy fotósboltba.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right?
Blah, blah, blah.
But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. Értem. A világító torony.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Escape-el is kilép, jól van. Okay.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
TV?
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
TV.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Bad boy.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Pedig szerintem az a kép, az tényleg jó, hogyha az a kép, ami a képek előtt áll, az tök jó. Szerintem. Na jó, menjünk.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I feel like you have privacy because Max wants everybody to see how hip she should. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
Hát akkor kezdődik a kaland.
She's so fucking shy.
Jaj. Zene van. Franc. Na mindegy most már. Metamorfózis. Átalakulás. Na.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
A zenét muszáj. Ott is egy
I
poszter.
shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Ezt hagyjuk is.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Az interneten éli magát.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
A mosdót keresünk. Szekrény. Ó, ez a szekrényünk.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Te mit csinálsz itt?
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Dana?
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Valahogy gyártják
They
ezeket.
must make them in a factory. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Ne cigisz. Nem szabad cigizni. Brooke?
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Itt épp vernek valakit, abban nem szólunk bele.
I wish October would last forever.
Lehet, hogy így jobb.
Don't need a PC.
Okay,
Missed the
PC
Poetry Jam
tryouts.
tryouts, and I
No,
did
you
not
looked
steal
them
that
out, yeah.
backpack.
Ez itt mi?
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Elvadod, kimondod, gyökeres. Értem. Szóval a mosdót keressük még mindig.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Cukorgép.
That would be awesome if you put
Yeah.
money in there and a bag of sugar
Hey.
dropped out.
Csonti.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Eltűnt személy, eltűnt személy. Na jó. Woman, ja. Végre be lehet menni a lány WC-be. Na jó, csak vicceltem.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Végre kiveszel azt a zenét. Mit kell csinálni? Graffiti.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Aha.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
Na, ez a kép. Ez
You
szerintem
have
tök
a
jó
gift.
egyébként.
Fuck it.
Most mondtam, hogy jó.
when a door closes, a window opens.
Illuminati.
Or
I
something
hate
like that.
Victoria Chase.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Na, náhogy fotó.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Számolj 3.
Don't be scared.
Like
You
easy.
own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little
Jumbo.
rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
Oi, oi,
with.
oi.
Did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Mik történnek a suliba?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Most
Kate is
éljük
being
újra az
hassled again.
egészet.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
A visszatekercselés, ez jó.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
Egy emberi időgép vagyok.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces.
Most
You
kell
feel
egy
like totally
selfie
haunted by the
csinálnom.
eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She
When I
saw
took my
human beings
selfie,
tortured,
Jefferson
right?
asked me a question.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie
Vissza
expression.
tudok menni az
What if
időben.
that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ki kell mennem a mosdóba.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces.
Most kell visszatekerni és megmondani a... Shift.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self portraits.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
What?
Nice work,
Tudunk
Max.
mindent. Mindent tudunk.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Fene. Elkapott.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Nem próbálok
I'm not
kibújni.
avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Pontosan.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ja, kontrollt. Most már kontroll.
Yes.
Most kell
Excuse
beszélni
me,
vele.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon azt
I'm on
mondta.
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Befejezem. Nem tudom szaladni.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Menj
They'll
innen.
think I'm crazy.
Elvileg előbb fogunk beérni, de...
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Menj be.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I
control
need a
me.
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
Yeah.
psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Nem tudom, mi történik.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Mit szivat ez minket? Hát most jöttünk ki a WC-ből, azt se tudjuk mi van. Megyek, már megyek. Satyakok.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Megyek. Én gondoltam, megnézem.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Aha. Én ebbe az igazgatóba még annyira nem bízok. Nem emlékszem, hogy annó mit válaszoltam, de most nem
I just got sick in
semmit.
class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Most pörgessük vissza.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Nem tűnik a jó megoldásnak felnyomni Nathan-t, meg akkor is egy szemét. Nem maradok az eredetinél.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
Megyek. Bal ebből menj át a kampusba. Ez a jobb, ez a bal. Ja, ez a bal. Na, már ebbe is belezavarodtam. Blackwall Academy. Mindenki itt van, aki számít, úgy látom. A pószterek.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Micsoda? Csinálj egy Yeti ütést. A Yetik és a vaddisznók. Október 11. péntek este 7 óra Blackwell focipálya. Gyere Yetinek öltözve és nyerj. Gyere vaddisznónak öltözve. Bína vagy. Igen, 3,51 pizza. Jó. Okay. Eltűnt személy, ez még mindig ugyanő.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber eltűnt. Itt van Hayden, nem tudom ki. Hayden,
hey Hayden.
Hey Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Club. Jaj, tényleg, valamelyik. Mi az a Vortex Club?
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
A Vortex Club.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Mint? Rachel?
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Vortex-es volt?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
Nate.
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Okay. Brooke.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Van drónod.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hát jó, akkor nem próbáljuk ki a drónt. Tik, várjál. Nagyon szereted az pendrive-ot? Kell egy kis info, meg hely. Valaki? Sorry, sietek, sűrűzön a bocsi. Tali a parkolóba szexi, leszek, hogy mindig majd meglátlak, ahol kösz. Készen állok lefotózni, majd Tali, remélem is. Oké.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Vissza kéne menni.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
El kell vittem a pendrive-et. Bár ennek Hát abban még nem megy vissza. A galamb fején.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Itt volt a drón. Ott van. De menő. Be lehet ülni a szökőkútra.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Szuper végszó. Ott egy mókus. That's okay. Jó. Mr. Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land, to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Most mit kell aláírni? Hát na jó.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ennek lesznek következményei. Ajjajjajjaj. Miért érzem úgy mindig, hogy ez ilyen rossz? Várjunk, nem ide kell menni. Dormi. Akkor erre kell menni, nem? Stella. Te osztálytársunk, nem?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you.
Stella.
You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
Igen.
Isn't he incredible?
Nem figyeltem. Még nem tudom.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Hát jó. Ez Bruce Willis.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Azt hiszem erre kell menni. Dormok, igen. Te mit csinálsz itt?
Clever.
Vortex Group sucks. Te fotós vagy.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Mi a baj?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid.
Gazdag
He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Magát fogja megszívni.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Jól van, ez a Nathan nem éppen közkedvelt. Itt egy tábla.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Megyek. Vagy máshol van? Mi ott van? Ja.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Ja. Na, 2 perc szünet és mindjárt jövök vissza.